Hello guys, again, today on Saturday, June the 16th, it's 6:44. It's not very many hours later. I did a food review this morning of one of the things Christine sent me the other day, and yeah, I watched a horror movie because it was dark, and then I got on here onto my email, and I felt there was something that I needed to share with all of you, because something I have been having a huge issue ever since YouTube changed the way that you upload videos. And when you upload your video, you used to be able to submit documentation right then and there about, well, here's why, like, I use a lot of music from beatsroyaltyfree.com, and it's called Beats Royalty Free YouTube, royalty free. And I have told you multiple times that it's from Beats Royalty Free, and I have linked you multiple times to their contracts. Their rights contract. As long as you put information in your information section of your video about where you got the music from, they're cool with using their music for commercial purposes. You know this. And you continue, no matter how many times I have told you this, and no matter how many times I have submitted documentation after the fact now, because I can't submit it to you when I upload the video, so, oh, there's music in this, and there's no right to this music, so we're just going to shut off your monetization. No matter how many times I have emailed you afterwards about that, you still continue to take away monetization on those videos, when all it would take, is somebody, whoever, I understand you probably have something like that app that I can never think of the name of it. It's not Skype. It's Shazam that recognizes music. I understand a computer probably does that for you, but maybe before you shut off monetization on something, maybe you should have, I don't know, an employee, somebody like a tech or something, go check out that video and see if there's anything listed in the information section about the rights to said music. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Just have a human take less than a fucking minute, maybe 30 fucking seconds, to go take a look at a video just to see if maybe somebody has put information in there, because there are royalty-free, shock and awe, YouTube, there are royalty-free websites out there that offer royalty-free music to people to use in their videos. And shock and awe, if you put said links in the information video, in the information section of your video, shock and awe, they allow you to use their stuff for commercial purposes, because it's kind of like a little ad for them too, a little free advertising. Shock and awe, the same thing that has been going on TV and all sorts of entertainment medium throughout, since it began. Uh-oh. I have my, my little, screensaver set up to go off because I want it to be dark while I was watching a horror movie. But that's not even the worst fucking thing you have done to me recently, YouTube, about my monetization, because today, when I checked my little Gmail account, I had a thing in there from you that said that you needed further documentation on my video that I uploaded yesterday or a few days ago, Tree Murder. The video that there's nothing in, no music whatsoever, nothing. It's me doing work on my own property. I didn't put any fucking music in it. I didn't put any. The only thing I can see that they might possibly have an issue with is I do show off the tool that I'm using for a few seconds. So, I mean, possibly the brand name of said tool might have ended up in the video, and you don't want to, I don't technically have express written permission from them, to show off their tools in my videos. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, and it's getting so fucking frustrating, especially like with the Beats Royalty Free thing and this video today, that I didn't do anything, and you're still trying to refuse me monetization on my videos. It's just so frustrating, because I did everything right. I might as well put like a fucking Britney Spears song in, my video, or some stupid bullshit, to which, then, yes, I can understand you cutting off my monetization or trying to refuse me monetization on my videos. But I didn't do anything. I didn't put anything in there, that I know of. I don't know what your fucking issue with it is, but maybe have one of those tech people. Of course, there again, it's probably a computer that sends out, all of these information. Maybe have somebody write me an actual email and say, well, here's what our issue is with your video, so that I know how to defend myself against you, because otherwise I don't have a fucking clue what you want me to say to you, what documentation you want me to give you. I don't understand. I seriously don't understand. It could be I don't have technically, I don't really have the rights because I'm outside. I am filming outside. My neighbors' houses do get shown off while I'm outside. I don't have their express written permission to put their property in my video and make money off of it. You know, I have had monetization on my videos for, I don't know, since sometime last year. Do you know how much money I have in my account right now, in my Google AdSense account? $18. That's all I have in there. I mean, you know, it's not like I'm making a whole lot of money off of these videos anyway. You know, no big deal. But it's so frustrating that you do everything right. You do everything that you think by YouTube standards, and they still, like, try to fuck you. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Technically, you know what? I didn't have the rights when I filmed that grasshopper, or when I filmed that rabbit, or when I filmed that butterfly. Technically, I didn't get express written permission from, you know, those creatures of nature to use them in my video for monetization purposes. And for that, YouTube, I do apologize. I do apologize. Maybe next time, you know, I'll track them down and I'll get them to sign some little contract. You know, you won't be able to understand, or, you know, really legibly understand anything that they write down, because they're fucking insects and creatures of nature and don't know how to write at all, with no opposable thumbs whatsoever. But you know what? If that's what you want me to do, maybe I will go look them up. I will find them and I will get them to maybe send you some, like, I don't even understand, like, how, I mean, maybe verbally, like, I could track down the rabbit and have it, like, chew some carrots into a microphone and use that as, you know, as their permission to use them in my videos. I don't understand. I do not understand, because I just, you know, I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. I did everything as far as I'm aware, because you don't see fit to send me, well, here's what our issue with your video is and why we're shutting off monetization on it. You don't see fit to tell me what your issue is with my video. You just tell me there's an issue with my video. Kind of sounds like management where I work. Oh, shh, don't say that. While I'm mad, I just tear everybody down. It's fine. Sassy bitch. But I just wanted to share with you the, because see, that's, like I said, this is part of the problem with the way YouTube is set up now. You don't get to submit documentation. And because of Beats royalty free shit, you know, I have submitted documentation to them before for videos like my Vacay Day videos, the slideshows that I used Beats royalty-free music in. I sent them, when I uploaded the video, the documentation for that. Here's the links to what I have used. I put the information in the information section of my video, and they still shut off monetization on me. What the fuck? You know, what the fucking fuck? Seriously, YouTube. But, and I can understand, you know, I just imagine, I don't know why they ever changed this. I don't know why they ever changed this, because it's making the problem so much worse. They're like left and right, shutting off people's monetization on their videos, and apparently, like, pretty much everyone is monetized now, from my understanding of the way YouTube is. I don't know. But like, you do this, you make this change to where we're not able to submit you documentation, and then left and right, you're shutting off people's monetization. And of course, they're wanting to know why, especially with people like me, who are doing everything the right way and not putting any copyrighted anything in their videos, you know? And you're still shutting off their monetization. Like, whatever system you're using, whatever computerized system you're using to recognize this stuff is failing you. And of course, people are pissed off, and they're like, why are you shutting off my monetization? You know, when there's nothing in this video that warrants it. And I'm sure they're just getting bombarded with emails from people like me who are just sick and tired of this. Like, there's been a couple videos I can understand. One of them was Tina's Balls. And, like, I guess they used to let you get away with incidental music. And maybe they don't do that anymore. You know, there's been a couple videos that I have not defended myself on. But like Tina's Balls, there's, we go out for her birthday party or whatever, and we go to Dave & Buster's. So, you know, there's music around from, you know, just the music at the restaurant. You know, there's music from the video games that we play. I do film us playing some of the video games. So there is a lot in that video that, you know, could be seen as I don't have the rights to that song, or I don't have the rights to, you know, that video game, you know, and whatever, to show it off, you know. But I don't really know how fair use works, but, you know, YouTube claims to go by that fair use thing, you know, and nothing I ever do. I mean, sometimes, you know, if I'm doing end credits for a video, I will put a song in it, you know, but usually I use like 30-40 seconds of that song, you know, and heaven forbid somebody, you know, some executive somewhere shouldn't make money off me using their song for like 30-40 fucking seconds. Of course, those are the kind of videos that YouTube will shut off monetization for me on it and still, you know, put an ad there along the side so they make their money off of it. And they will put a link to the song. Well, here's the song that he used in this, so that, you know, the person, you know, with the song can actually make their money off of it, because, oh, here's the link to that song, I'll buy it, you know. You know, the only person who gets screwed in that is me. So who gives a shit about me, right? But I just wanted to share with you, because like I said, this has happened multiple times on multiple videos that especially ones that I know should not be. And if there's something in this video, they need to tell me what it is, you know, because like I said, I do show off the tool. I do show, there's like I don't know, there's some other tool in Ava's Playhouse that I show off that does have the brand name on it, you know. So I don't know if that's what they're doing. Somewhere in Nick's stuff, I think I got like a 2-second shot of like a Shrek rug. I think it's a Shrek rug. I think I get like 2 to 5 seconds of a fucking Shrek rug as I'm spinning the camera around, you know. So perhaps that's what it is. Perhaps their little thing said, oh no, Shrek's face is in this. You can't, you know, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. So, here, let me find it. YouTube partner support. This is the video this is what I am sending them, because I need to let them know that I am getting frustrated with this, and I need to actually make that Martheev manner, and not Martheev manner. Because, you know, I mean, here is, well, whatever. There's a page where you put your name, your YouTube username, your email address that you want them to contact you back at, and then additional information, and a place to submit an attachment. And I don't know if YouTube just isn't looking at these, if they don't have an attachment, because there's been other things I've sent them, and I have gotten no response whatsoever from them, even though everything I've done on my videos is right. I mean, I haven't checked those videos lately to see if maybe they just read my thing and, you know, reinstated monetization on them after they read my email. I don't know. After this video, they're probably going to take monetization away from me. But, additional information. You have asked for further documentation on my video, Vagina Tree Murder, and then I link them to it to reinstate monetization, but I'm a little confused as to why. There's nothing in this video I can think of that would need it. I show off myself doing work on my own property, and there's no music in it whatsoever. I'm not sure what your issue is with this video, so please let me know and then I link them to my, you know, my email, so that I will know what information you are looking for. I must admit this is a little frustrating because I did everything right. I put no copyrighted material in this video at all, and my monetization was still denied. If you refuse to reinstate my monetization on this video, at least let me know what I did wrong, so that I can avoid such minor mistakes in the future. Thank you. So, I've tried being nice to them. I mean, that wasn't even like a terrible, I'm just letting them know my frustration, you know, like you do with any business. It's not like I was mean, like, you motherfuckers, you need to reinstate monetization, blah, 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 blah. You know, I didn't like completely flip out on them, even though not in the email. I'm kind of doing it here, and a little more than kind of. But, I mean, it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating to not put any copyrighted material in your video whatsoever, and then, like, you know, still be denied monetization. You know? Still not, you know, you think you're doing everything right. Ugh. It's like I feel like I'm back in my theories class in masters, during, you know, my first year of my master's schooling. Like, nothing I ever did for that teacher was right. I didn't get it. I did not understand what her problem was, you know? Like, you know, if you're gonna send this sort of stuff to me, just explain it to me, you know? Just tell me, what the fuck is your issue? For God's sake. You know? And like I said, I'm probably never gonna hear from them. And I've had to, honestly, when I got that email today, I thought it was them emailing me back about the videos that I sent them documentation on the other day. Those ones from the vacay day that have the Beats royalty-free music in it. 2 keywords, royalty-free, with proper documentation, sent to you more than once, YouTube. But, yeah, there again, I mean, they apparently don't have the workforce to have somebody check out your video. If something gets flagged, you know, they don't have people sitting there to, like, check your video and make sure that you're not fucking shit up, you know, so they probably don't have people to read these emails, go to this dummy account that nobody ever reads, you know, it's just to make you feel better, like you've done, so, you know, like you've defended yourself, even though, you know, with most of my videos lately, I shouldn't have to. If I have a video that I feel is not proper or whatever, you know, might have copyrighted material in it, I don't attempt to monetize it. I'm not that stupid, because I don't want you to give me a whole bunch of marks against my account and fucking shut my account down. You know? You know, this channel is important to me. I have a lot of videos on here and a lot of memories that I would lose should my account be shut down, because I don't have enough room on my computer to back up every single video that I've ever done. I have over 400 of them now, you know? So you know, I do have some of the raw footage on on a flash drive somewhere or something, or like 3 or 4 flash drives, because they don't fit that much, you know? But I mean, this is going to be a lot of shit that I lose, and I'm going to be very upset if my account gets shut off for not doing anything, you know, for using royalty-free music and for not putting any copyrighted material whatsoever, at least on purpose. And, well, I guess I do show off the tools and the brand name is in there for like 10-20 seconds, maybe, at the most. You know, I guess if that's just enough for them to deny me monetization on my videos and say, hey, you have copyrighted material in this, when I don't really, you know, well, I guess if that's their issue, I guess I do have copyrighted material in there for like 10-20 seconds, not that big of a fucking deal. And like I said, it might be when I'm spinning the camera around, you can see Shrek's face for like 5 seconds, maybe, at the most, you know? It's not like I'm like, oh, look! There's a, I don't like, you know, zoom in on it. I'm like, oh, look, there's a Shrek mat. You know? It's incidental. It's accidental. For like less than half a minute. Ugh, it's just so frustrating with this shit. You know? It's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. And I think I've used that word a million times in this video, but that's exactly what I'm sitting here feeling. You know? Because, like, I'm being treated like a bad guy when I did nothing wrong. And that does piss me off. That, I think if you've watched this entire video, you can tell that pisses me off, you know? But at least my food was good. I did appreciate that. So, maybe I'll, I don't know. I'll try to monetize this and see what happens. But, you know, I do have the red lobster back there for like, well, who knows how many shots it ended up behind me. So, you know, it could be in there for like 3 minutes, because this is probably like a 20-minute video. I have a chance to be wordy anyway. And when I get pissed off because somebody, you know, claims I'm doing something that I'm not fucking doing, tends to get a little wordier. But, so, we'll see what happens. But I'm just saying, YouTube, I think you need if you're going to do this, roll out this program, you're only causing yourself more headaches by, for one thing, not allowing us to submit documentation in the first fucking place that you can look at. If something pops up and it's flagged, you know, maybe we sent you information in the, you know, in the section that we used to have, but now when you upload a video, they just have this little blah, 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 you know, this little blurb, and then you click on got it, and that's it. You don't get a chance to submit documentation when you upload the video in the first place. So, like, maybe you should bring that back, YouTube, and cause yourself a lot less headaches, because now, like I said, you're, I can't even think of the word, like, extreme prejudice, you're, you know, people's videos, and of course they're going to be upset, especially when they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything wrong, and you're treating them like they did. It's very upsetting, YouTube. So maybe have a better, if you're going to do this, if you're going to, like, monetize pretty much everybody just for putting videos on here, and you're going to be doing what you're doing with the whole, whatever it is that you're doing, because I don't understand. Most of my videos, I don't understand why you've shut off monetization on them. I don't. So, I mean, maybe just look into that system a little bit more. And I know you're not going to. You're never going to, you know, do that. You're never going to probably write me back. You're never going to reinstate monetization on videos that are fully capable of doing so, because, you know, no matter how many times I submit you documentation, you don't look at it, you don't read it, you don't do anything about it. So I'm just saying, maybe I'm suggesting you take a harder look and maybe redo your whole idea of, you know, the whole rights thing, and maybe have a better system set up to deal with it, even though you're not going to, and you're never going to, and you're going to continue to get angry emails and videos such as this.